Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Ready, break. Hey, echo. Watch the slant, watch the slant.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there, let's get in there.
Slam. Watch the action.
Speed grip.
They go play action here on first down. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hawkinson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions. But Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine and now tried to parlay that into an impressive NFL career. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the 41, block. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Block going to throw. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Cortland Sutton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
Check the out.
This is Marlon Mack, 3rd-year running back. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Eason taken in by the tight end Doyle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle. To throw on 2nd down. Eason. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Eason complete to Hilton. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds, and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
60 outlaw. Go.
Locke now on 1st down. And now he'll tuck it and run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Ready, set. Hey, Charlie.
Tight to the right, boy. Tight to the right. Move. 4 down.
Big grip.
To throw again on 2nd down. Locke. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 23 yards the pickup there. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
2nd and 9 now. He's got Burton here. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Go now. 30 base.
45. Squeeze, double.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason. And Pascal's got it. Now they can breathe a little easier. Some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw. Eason, catch made here by Campbell. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. That's into the hands of Pascal. A couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Off play action. Eason. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Eason. He's got Jack Doyle.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Eason going up top. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. And he's got his man Hilton. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 12-yard line.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get that
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Running the sweep, Hilton with it, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that's going to bring up a third down.
15, check my 15. Come on, dude.
5.
Looking to throw. Eason. Being chased, hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts. Give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
I'm coming for you. You might.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. To throw in his lock. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Clock now on first down. He completes this to Sutton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On first down, Locke. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
54.
Hey, Wood.
Hey, pick your game up. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Step.
Lock again here on 2nd and 10. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
8-3.
Throwing on first down. Eason nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Von Miller able to record his 5th sack of the season. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's third down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Eason. This goes to Mack on the check down. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. A gain of 4 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Meeting the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Eason. Campbell making the catch. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Looking to throw. Eason is going to float this one. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. He's going to fire. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Locke. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Xavier Rhodes, the cornerback, there in coverage. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Hey, it's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Locke will try again on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Noah Fant, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 14-10. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquish that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right, where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. 2nd and 4. He's got it to Hilton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. This is Mack on the counter. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 31 yards there, the first down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And the catch made by Hilton. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. Eason. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 17-14. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Throwing on first down is Locke. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. And he connects with Vance McDonald. Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the deep.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Doyle that time. But now it's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and a mile. Off play action. Eason. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in, man.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Well, we talked about Philip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018, the Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Philip Lindsay. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Block now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. 78 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. McManus's point after is good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Eason. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. Well, they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 35. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. From the 38, Locke, blitz coming, and down he goes. That's sacked by the DN, Danico Autry. Throwing now is Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Locke going to throw it here. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
We got 4. We got 4.